but that's also where they go hunting. And he likes to hunt things like small little animals, but he can also go fishing for fish. Or what he can really do is jump up to 10 feet in the air after birds. He actually grabs him out of the air, brings him to the ground, and stomps with his front feet. So Bailey is going to demonstrate this with one of his favorite toys. Hang on one second. Let me get it ready here. Okay. One of his favorite toys here is this nice ball, and of course it has his favorite treat on the end. Now, we're not going to do the full 10 feet because we are on concrete, and Bailey gets there. You go. Great job, Bailey. Good job. The treat's over here, Bailey. Now he's not going to let go of that ball until he thinks it is dead. So I usually have to trade him. There you go. Because in the wild, these animals will not let go of their prey at all. There you go, Bailey. Thank you very much. Thanks.
See that kid?
You
want to do a picture?
Of course, he does a great job here, jumping up after that toy. That's one of his favorite things to do. But we do need to protect these cats out there because some people do like to kill them for their fur because he does have a beautiful fur coat. But they're also in trouble just because. Whoop, he's ready to go. Just because a lot of people don't know about them, and the more you know about animals, the more you want to help them out. So that's why we always like to bring Bailey out here. Let's give Bailey a round of applause. And of course, I've been hearing from Heather again. Heather, are you there?
Yeah, I got something really cool here that I've been studying. And this one I saw late last night, of course in the dark, but way up high in the trees, I could hear it. And when I first saw it, I actually thought it was a monkey. It's got this nice long tail, this nice brown fur, and of course it's up in the trees. But guess what? Not a monkey at all. It's actually a kinkajou.
A kinkajou?
Yep.
Oh yeah. I've heard of those before.
Now not a lot of people know about kinkajous here, but what I do know is they're not even closely related to monkeys at all. They're actually related to what we have around here, or of course they're back there in Tennessee, and that is raccoons.
Oh wow, right? That's really cool.
But anyway, she's really important out here in the rainforest because of what she likes to eat. Now, I actually been studying her for quite some time now, and I realized she's got a really long tongue. Her tongue is about 5 inches long here. Now that really helps her out because she likes to eat things like pollen and nectar. So she's going to use that tongue to lick up that pollen, of course out of a nice tasty flower. She's going to venture around a little bit later and enjoy another flower and realize she's actually spreading and pollinating the flowers out there in the rainforest. So she does a great job, and she's really important. But you know what? She's got another little nickname, and that is a nice little honey bear, because she's got this nice honey little belly there. So she's pretty cute. And of course, she is nocturnal, so that's why I knew that she was a kinkajou up in those trees there. She's got those really big eyes to be able to see really well in the dark. But mostly, I just think these guys are so cute. What do you guys think? Yeah? Alright, well you know what? I'm going to put her back right where I found her. She was way up in the treetops here. We'll see if she wants to go back and go back to sleep, Mala. There you go. Good night, Mala. Good job. Well, that was a kinkajou. Pretty cool to see. But I've been also studying another animal out here, and this is one that is actually the predator of the sky. This is one of my favorites to observe out here in the wild in Central America. But you know what? They can also be found in places like Arizona and New Mexico. Now this is a hawk. This is a Harris hawk. This is actually a desert hawk here, and these are very important out here in the wild because of what they like to eat. Now they like to eat things like rodents and mice, but also squirmy little jackrabbits. Now they are very important, and they're pretty unique to hawks because they're one of only 2 social types of hawks out there in the wild that actually hunt together. They get a little nickname known as the wolves of the sky, and that is because you all know wolves hunt in packs, and so do these guys. So what they do out there in the wild is they're going to find a nice cactus to perch on. One of them is going to be the little lookout, and it's going to spot that jackrabbit all the way down on the ground. Meanwhile, all the other Harris hawks are going to cut off every other escape route of that jackrabbit. We're the last one on top of the cactus, and swoop down, grab that jackrabbit, and then they all share in that meal together. So it's pretty cool to see out there in the wild. I've only witnessed a few times, but it's really neat to see. So they're very important, and I have the privilege of studying these guys, but there's also many more important animals out here in the wild to study, so I think we'll keep it up here, but we'll check back in with Jen here to see see what she's up to.